Hey everybody, welcome to Apex Syndicates. So today I'm here to talk about what I feel is the most undervalued layer 1 blockchain in crypto. What am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about Supra. Supra, in my personal opinion, is truly the underdog. It is the sleeping giant of crypto. I really do feel this. I know a lot of people are disappointed. This whole bull market didn't really go according to plans on a lot of people. I mean, you just didn't see the altcoins really perform or pump. But that doesn't mean that Supra is a dead project. They are still working. They're still building. I mean, if you go over there and you follow them, they are absolutely killing it. And they're making amazing advancements in crypto. Okay. And right now you can pick up Supra at a truly rock bottom basement price. You don't see too many layer 1 blockchains that actually will do 500,000 transactions per second. Okay. And the cool thing is about their vertical stacks and their way that they're allowing people to build and develop and create on Supra. Okay. It's a truly revolutionizing way for cryptocurrencies to come in here and work, but they're all in one stack, and their vertical integrated services basically allows people to build in a way that no one has ever been able to do this before in crypto. Okay. Developers and creators are able to set their own gas fees and their own prices and create their own ecosystems. I mean, it is a mammoth when you really dig into it. And it's way too much for me to even talk about into a video. Basically, I make these videos because I want to put it on your radar. I want you to do your own research. I want you to see what I see. I want you to come over here to the website. I want you to watch some of their videos. I want you to get involved, because at the end of the day, this is how you learn. Okay, so for me as a YouTuber, I'm here to say I personally feel that Supra has huge upside potential, and it's not going to pump. It's not going to do 100x in the next week. Okay, it's not a meme coin. It's not some pump and dump scheme. But what I'm saying is, right now the markets are down, and the best time to buy is in fear. Buy in fear, sell in greed. And I'm telling you right now, Supra is a game changer for crypto. There's going to be, I truly believe that Supra will surpass Chainlink. Okay, I truly do believe that in market cap size. And when that happens, millionaires will be made. And like I said, I don't think that that's going to happen in the next month or 2 or 6 months, or maybe even not even the next year, but I do believe it will get there. Okay, so I wanted to just show you right now the market cap of Supra. It launched, and it ran up to some crazy nice highs. $221 million market cap, give or take. And it's been on a bit of a downward trend. And this is why a lot of YouTubers and investors are just like, I'm done with this. But I remember back, the Solana days, back when Solana was 20 cents. I remember people laughing and joking at people for buying Solana at 20 cents a token. I remember that. And that is what I feel with Supra. The markets have not been good. This bull run was not good. Basically it launched and the markets were just on a downward trend overall, not just Supra, the overall entire market. Okay. So right now you can get in, and this is an $11 million market cap for a layer 1. Okay. Layer 1, $11 million market cap that blows, it's an oracle. It blows Chainlink out of the water for security, for scalability. I'm just telling you that right now, in my opinion. Now, I want to show you something as a comparison. So Supra right now, if you take Supra and we just compare it to Chainlink, okay, I love this, the coin perspective. This is a great place just to play around with and see some things. But you can see here, it's a $11.2 million market cap, circulating supply, so on and so on, right? So you can come over here and you can get a good feel for Supra, where it's at. And when Supra gets to the market cap of what Chainlink is right now, which is a $6.5 billion market cap, and trust me, I believe that is in the realm of possibility, you would see a 26 cent Supra token price. That is a 581x. 581x. And I believe that Supra can go to 20, 30, 40, 50 billion when down the road. I mean, I'm talking years down the road. Okay, I'm talking 5, 6, 7, 8 years down the road. Okay, that's where I see Supra going. I really do feel that. But right now, we're just talking about in comparison to Chainlink, the way it sits right now would be a 581x. Let that sink in. A $13 billion market cap would be over an 1100x. That is insane. Let's just put that into physical terms. $1,000, okay? $1,000 in Supra today. And if you're patient and you don't mind waiting 3, 4, 5 years for it to get to these levels right here, a $6.5 billion market cap, that's $1,000 to $581,000. And I think it'll get there. I really, truly do believe that at some point in time. Because, I watch the videos, I see all the interviews with Josh and all of the other team and the people that are working on Supra. I just don't see it not going there at some point in time. So, for me, like I said, I've mentioned this in my other videos that I made on Supra. I look at Supra and I see Supra as the Netflix. I remember when Netflix first came out. Nobody got it. Nobody used it. Everybody liked going to Blockbuster. They like the smell. They like to walk in. They like to touch the video. They like to look at it, flip it over. It's tangible. Buy their Twizzlers and their candy and all that stuff, and then they'd go home and watch the movies. Right? That was the routine. That was the tradition. That's how we watched movies. Right? And when Netflix came out, I remember people laughing like, "This stuff's not going to work. Who wants to just rent a movie online?" I remember. And now look at Blockbusters are all out of business. I think there's one Blockbuster left in Alaska somewhere, more as a tradition. But they're all out of business. And Netflix and streaming services, that's the norm, right? But I remember when it came out. I mean, that's how old I am. I remember when Netflix came out, people laughed at it. I remember when Amazon came out, people laughed at it. I want to go to the store. Who wants to order stuff online? This is stupid. I remember. Same with eBay, same with all of these things. So this is what I see with Supra. People don't understand the technology. It's new technology. The markets are down. Everybody's kind of, crypto sucks right now. And that's the consensus. That's what people are saying. That's what people feel. And it's a sleeping giant, in my opinion. And I think that Supra will come back with a vengeance in time. Like I said, this isn't a 1 month pump and dump. This is something you buy as an investment that you sit on for the next 3, 4, 5 years. And you have the potential to turn $1,000 into $581,000 or possibly even $1 million in time. This is my thoughts. This is what I see when I look at Supra. Like I said, I know a lot of people have a lot of different feelings around it, but for me, I'm a true believer. I think it has that kind of potential. So time will tell, like I said. But for me, like I said, I am investing. I've been buying the dips. I like Supra. I've got a large bag. I'm actually staking it in the Starkey wallet. I think it's like 8% APY. So I'm just sitting there accumulating, stacking, and holding, because that's what I see. I mean, I see this as a game changer for crypto, and it's going to take time. But that's how you make money in crypto. Yes, you can make money on pump and dumps and meme coins, and I talk a lot about that stuff on this channel. And there are opportunities in that thing, but it's what you do with that profit that's important. Where do you put that profit? Okay, because you need to be putting something away for a rainy day. You need to be putting something in the nest egg, right? And that's what I talk about. So that's why I make videos on projects like Supra, because I see the long-term potential and I think it's a great project. So if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Make sure you follow us. Like I said, I have an X account. Follow me on X. I also have a free Telegram chat. We would love to have you over there. No risk, all reward. And if you really want to take it to that next level, join our VIP Telegram chat. I promise you, we have made several thousand X calls inside of our VIP Telegram chat. We've had many 500X calls and multiple 100X calls, even in these down markets in the last few 4 to 6 months. So we have great opportunities over there. So if you're looking to make gains, like I said, join the VIP Telegram chat. Link is in the description below with the Patreon link there. We'd love to have you over there. Great community. There are opportunities. We play around with a lot of meme coins. We make those gains. And then what we do with that, well, it's up to you. But I like to take a good percentage of my earnings and put them to projects like Supra. And I look for those long-term plays that I can sit on and hopefully retire my family. That's the idea. I want to create generational wealth. And So if that stuff sounds interesting to you, we'd love to have you be a part of our community. So everybody, once again, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and we look forward to seeing you in our VIP Telegram chat. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to smile. Pick up some Supra, and we might just see you on the moon. Take care.